keep, I keep, uh, dude, I don't even know how to start. I keep trying to, meet this. I keep trying to debate how to open stream and what to say, but the thing that I wanted to say, or one of the things that I wanted to say, was looking at the stream that was like 2 days ago, or I forgot when. Mostly, I think it was 2 days ago. The sound quality is fine. It can pick up background noise. That's fine. The mic itself is good. And I think it picks up like that little hint of background noise, like the little static when my fan is on. And I turned it on right now because our room's kind of hot. A little bit, not too much. But I'm gonna just grab my sweater just to have it on so that I don't get cold in the room. And I'm gonna do modded Minecraft. Because earlier today, I kind of spent my time watching TF2 videos, TF2 lore, and I'm annoyed on this heart monitor that I have, like, on me for, like, medical reasons that I'm supposed to keep on. But if y'all ever had a heart monitor that has, that you need to keep on for, like, a couple weeks, I don't think y'all know how annoying it is to have it on, because they warn you that you're gonna have to keep it on at all times. Do not have direct water contact onto the monitor itself, and then and then they also warn that it'll get itchy because your pores are clogged. And they were not wrong. They were correct. It is very annoying to maintain. It's almost about to hit 1 week in like 2 days, I think. But damn, dude. Once this is finally off, and I can just feel free again from not having to deal with the heart monitor anymore, it's gonna be such a bliss. And one of the things, what mod pack am I playing? The mod pack consists of an accumulation of things that my friend Xavier added. I can tell you this on the Thunderstone, I think is what it's called. If you search up Cozy Plus, I think, I basically recommended that mod pack, and then he added a bunch of other things. He wanted magic. He wanted an update on the trial chambers. He wanted the Tinkers. Tinkers was like a really big thing that he wanted to add. I loaded up a new world because I was playing one 2 days ago, and I raided like a little graveyard. But yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've played modded Minecraft, and it's really nice to see all the new mobs, all the new additions. And one of my favorite things that they added that was in the Cozy mod pack that I suggested, it has the paraglider from Breath of the Wild. Insane Craft? Insane Craft. I don't know what Insane Craft is, but I don't know. Maybe some of the things in that kind of mod pack is in this. Because I'm not well in tuned into modded Minecraft. Besides the Aether all those years ago when I was little. And I noticed on the world that I was playing 2 days ago that there's like those kinds of things that just spawn in. And that's the first time I've ever heard. First time I've ever heard music coming from a village. I don't even know what that structure is. And it has a keyhole. Insane Craft is a mod pack. Yeah, I would have guessed. Just like Cozy, I would have guessed that Insane Craft would have been like a bunch of contents in it that you could just install and then go off from there. Just like this mod pack. I mean, they added a lot of it, but look. This is what I was talking about. It has Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild inspirations. And that's the first time I've ever seen a snowman in a village that big, anyway. I could probably actually search up Insane Craft to see what it has. 360. On this mod pack that my friend made, it's 1.20.1. And I don't know how how far off like the versions differ from each other, but I think 1.20 for 1.12 is like a major kind of step. Oh, wow. I spawned in snow, which is not ideal. Actually, there's like better trees over there, so. Oh, yeah, and it's been a while since I played vanilla Minecraft, aka Java. I'm so used to Bedrock. And I don't know what the difference is between sugar. This one, quality, and regular. Actually, I can just like. 1 second. I can just search up what Insane Craft has. I think 1 second. I can't spell that. Well, when I search up Insane Craft, it's like it's showing this. Insane TNT, Brutal Nightmare, Insane PvP, Realism, Ban 10. You know. That's what I'm seeing. Back to Ora. Sometimes I cannot speak, but let me try to make speech, or let me try to talk. I was trying to say having a heart monitor on you and having to have it kept on and not having to, or having to fight the urge to not scratch at it is really hard. But I think, actually, I don't know what I think. It just sucks having it on. It makes you reminisce on how life was back then when you didn't have a heart monitor on you and how good it was. And now that I have it on, it's like, damn. It's like, oh, I don't want this on me, dude. Take me back to the time when I didn't have it on. It's like when you're sick and you're like, damn, dude, take me back to the time when I wasn't sick. You become more appreciative when things happen to you. When you become sick, you're just like, damn, dude. Remember back in the good old days when you weren't sick. And now you're sick and then you regret not appreciating it. Also not used to the achievement system or the progress system. Like, oh, I've done this and this and this, because I'm so used to playing on Bedrock, because I think last week was the last time I ever logged into the realm that me and my friends keep playing on. And now I'm on Java. Enjoying all the Java things, the combat, and the mods. Because on Bedrock there's so little that you can do to modify the game. But when I think Actions and Stuff came out, that texture pack, it just reignited the like flame to get back into Minecraft, and then all that kind of died out, as all things do. And then it's like, wow, I don't want to play Minecraft anymore, let me get into a different game. And that different game for me was TF2 and CSGO. And CSGO was really fun. I'm not that good at it. And then TF2 was really fun. I'm also not that good at it, but learning the lore was cool. It was cool, it was fun. I love the characters and just the gimmicks of the game. The game is, I don't know how old it is. I forgot how old it is. But it's a very charming game. Currently I can't type anything within the game because I haven't bought anything, because a friend of mine that plays the game regularly, or has played the game for years, has said that, I forgot what he had said, but it was something along the lines of like, bad people that would make different accounts without paying for stuff on the game would like do bad things within the game, and that's why they locked messaging in the game behind like a paywall. I'm like, damn, that sucks. No money to pay to be able to type in chat, to be able to talk to people. I think to make an axe it's this, and hopefully, yep, I was right. It close this. So now I can make an axe. Can make a pickaxe. And I should make a sword. So that things are easy. So I need one of these, two of these. And then I need to make a shovel. Actually, I'll make one of these. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna think. I am going to shovel and then I'm going to actually I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to try to get food from him. Okay, I missed. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know he hit that hard, alright. Alright. I see you. I see you, never mind. Last time I attacked him, they didn't hit me that hard. But I know not to mess with them now. Oh wait, he lights up. That's kinda cool. Sun sausage. Like, yes, it looks like I have a cigarette, but alright. I need food desperately because I tried getting a bison and that bison almost killed me. At least let me go to bed somewhere around here so that I don't have to walk all the way back here. Please. Thank you. Also on the last stream, the Spotify wasn't even picking up. So I decided that this stream is just gonna be off. I guess OBS wasn't working well with it. Zombie. Can be this. Oh, nice, I got my bow back. Silver ore. I need coal. Oh, it's right there. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't need it. And I don't even know if a villager... I don't even know if a villager would, like, accept hat cosmetics to sell or to trade for a price. Which I think would be nice. I'm just not sure any of them would actually take anything. Villager. Farmer. Well, I'm gonna take some of your crops because I need food, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need it more than you. Y'all just harvest. You don't actually eat the stuff. understand this. One second. Spice up the farming in Minecraft by introducing qualities of Suncrush. You can grow Stardew Valley quality. Oh, that's Stardew Valley inspired? I barely even played Stardew Valley. Is there a way to upgrade the food quality of a crafting and something else for quality of food based on chance luck? Well, to me, food is food. Like there is a difference, but okay, yeah, okay. I see how it's gonna be. Wait, what? I don't get it, but okay. I guess this makes sense somehow. To me, this doesn't make sense. Trying to think. More bread. Cabbage seeds. I'll take them. I've never grown cabbage. It's a new one. I don't think anybody ever liked beetroot. I don't even know what you can really do with it. Wait, oh wait, that makes sense actually. I'm gonna leave this here. There's an emerald on the table, but I want to go somewhere else to a better biome because there's just so much snow around here. And if powdered snow exists in modded Minecraft, dude, that's just the worst kind of snow. Cause I don't want to be sinking down to the bottom, having to take my way out every time. How does that make sense? Trying to think. I probably left my crafting table somewhere over there, but I'm gonna just make another one. This looks like frozen cobblestone. Whoa. I don't know what manuscripts. Bestiary. Production. Book of Monsters. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna take the time to read this really quick. Hold up. Small tattered note claims the bestiary reads the manuscript is meant to be a guide to those who like to inform themselves about the greatest wonders of the supernatural realm. It will cover some of the basics of designing tools, armor, and weapons, to tracking, hunting, and learning about mysterious creatures. The bestiary then goes on to describe supernatural changes in the generation of the world, starting with the strange ores. Silver ore. Same layers as gold. Can make tools with it. Can make armor with it. Does extra damage to the undead due to its magical properties. Second magical ore associated with supernatural creatures, the sapphire ore. Randomly in snowy... Oh, snowy biomes. Nuggets of either gold or silver can be stored into place of piles like so. Information about the magical world is to be shared. use to research other writers' works. This can be done by crafting a bestiary lectern. Once the lectern has been placed, it can be interacted with right-clicking on it. The inside will have 3 slots. Leftmost for an input bestiary, the bottom for manuscripts, and the rightmost for the output bestiary. For every manuscript, a new index will appear on the bestiary. These new pages can be information about mythical creatures, different types of peoples, informative crafting guides, and even basic alchemy. So one of the key details was the inside, wait no, it can be interacted with the right clicking on it. The inside will have 3 slots, the leftmost for an input bestiary, the bottom for the manuscripts, and the rightmost for the output bestiary. For every manuscript, a new index will appear in the bestiary. For every manuscript. So then, bestiary, manuscript, fire dragon, death worms, the undead. Okay, so I got 2 new manuscripts. Introductions, the undead. Ooh, in the coldest reaches of the overworld, nefarious force has sealed the way. Massive complexes known as the mausoleums, constructed of indestructible dreadstone, lock a great and ancient evil away. However, their power has been failing. Beings from another time and place have been seen emerging from these structures and scouting the frozen wastes, like in their territory, basically. However, their power has been failing. Yeah, I read that. The most commonly seen one is the Dread Lich, an undead necromancer who will summon undead abominations to defend itself. Okay. Coupled with the staff, the necromancer will either fire a frozen soul skull at its target or summon one of the following. Dread thralls are slow, weak skeletons summoned by the necromancer emerging from the ground. They are equipped with broken swords and armory they wore in their past lives. Oh, they can summon wolves, and they can summon nasty-looking spiders. Dreadgulls are fast-moving undead zombies with extremely sharp claws, ready to rip and tear through their prey. Okay. Dread beasts are the mangled remain of animals converted by the Dread Lich. They move quickly and bite any living thing they can get their teeth on. Dread scuttlers are monstrous undead anthropods, ready to sink their massive fangs. Command them to all their monsters drop Dread charge, which can be used to craft decorative blocks. I think that key is what that like structure that I saw earlier. I think that's what that unlocks, which also rarely drops a dread key, which can be used to open the gate of a mausoleum. Okay. Cool. What the heck? Hippocampi. Elusive, fast, and beautiful creature can be rarely found in oceans. Both equally asking traits. Exceptionally fast when submerged. No known creature can keep up with the hippocampus underwater. However, its abilities on dry land are extremely weakened. It is a very passive creature and will never attack any other being, even to save its own life. Colorful and diverse creatures appear in many colors. It can be noticed that hippocampi have an affinity to kelp and prismarine crystals. These items may begin to trust the person if are fed to 2 separate. They will procreate and spawn offspring. Okay. It's 2 tamed, the saddle can be placed on the beast and it can be ridden in horse armor and chest. Oh! To carry items respectively, riding similar riding to riding flying creatures, except the aquatic sets on land, yet extremely quick in the sea. Some of us even state that riding one will allow it to breathe underwater. Can be made to sit by interacting with them while. Wait, what? Hippocampi can be made to sit by interacting with them whilst holding a stick. If killed, drop shiny scales. These scales, when mixed with with a water bottle and a brew and stand, can be turned into potions of water breathing. I don't want to kill one though. I can just fish up a puffer fish. Bestiary lectern. This is really useful. I'm gonna take it. I would like to know more actually. That was cool. That mud inclusion is really cool. Some leather. I need these for a paraglider. Armor. Got some armor. I need more leather. I think I just need one more. Food. There we go. And some coal. If I remember correctly, that is the crafting recipe. And that is my inventory. One, two, three, four. I like how these structures are all kind of different. Some even have resources in them. It saves you the hassle of having to go out finding these things. So I'm sorry for looting the houses of the villagers. Thank you for the oh my, full leather armor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that much. Thank you very much. And I'll take the bet too, I'm sorry. Actually, let me warn book materials into 1 second. Modifiers, tools, tier 1 melee. The thing that sucks is that you can't. I thought my friend Xavier had said that like you could use any kind of ore to fuse the things with. Like leather makes sense, you know. String makes sense. Vines also make sense, you know, like no dirt. But apparently you cannot. What the heck? It's molten copper. Bamboo. Oh, just make it a bamboo bow. Just sounds really cool. But you can't make a tool all diamond. You can only use these. There's wood, rock, flint, bone, copper, chorus, leather, string, and vine. Or maybe he knows something that I don't, and I'm missing one huge detail. Maybe. But I don't know. It's getting dark. More bread, more emeralds. Let me see what I can make with emeralds. I can't spell. So you can make nuggets. Tablet of challenge. What? Universal block modifier. Speakers. Shield pet. Iron nugget. Protect allies and tamed pets. Heart pet. Dubstep pet. Archimage spellbook. Dang, you need another star for that. Grave pet. Restores inventory after death. That sounds really useful, actually. Codebreaker. I don't even know what that's used for. Reverse gravity of mobs and items. Pixie pet. Emerald nugget. Finish adjusted. Double XP. Ooh. Warpstone. So I'm guessing warpstones are what you need to warp to waypoints. I thought last time I was looking at the map in the last world that I was playing, I thought that you could just open up your map and just select the waypoint and then you could just teleport over there, but apparently not. Just here, more bread. Just in case if that leather armor breaks. If that's +3, how does this make sense? I don't know, man. I'll grab 2 more and then get me out of here. There's more silver. Oh wait, that's sapphire. Can silver... Right? No. Can be smelted into ingots, just variety of uses. It's not extra damage, but silver similar as gold, the ingots uses, but is it as strong as iron? That's what I'm trying to figure out. We'll test it to see if it is as strong as iron. Doesn't silver nugget, but it doesn't. It doesn't say what like level it is. Does hopefully it is the proper level to mine this. It is. Okay, nice. So sapphire is really good, I think. I can see there's sapphire on the associated with supernatural creatures is sapphire ore nuggets. So then what can I make with sapphire? How do you spell sapphire? That's 2 P's. What the? Dragon scale. Armor toughness. Oh wait. I'll go back. This one. How do you make that out? Dragons? Oh, you need dragon scales. Why is this here? Dragon scale. Sapphire. How does this? How does that make sense? How do you make dragon scales? Black with dragon scales. Why is this with sapphire? So what could you make with sapphire besides sapphire blocks? I don't know. I think you just have to infuse it. I'm probably reading this wrong. I could say either gold or silver can be stored inside placeable piles like so. Sapphire ore is randomly insulated items. Second magical ore associated with supernatural creatures is the sapphire ore. But it doesn't really say that I can make tools. I guess I can enhance armor. It doesn't make sense. Is it just the color that's associated with it? Dragon egg. Okay. This. What? I am just reading this wrong, dude. I don't even know why I have sapphire. I can't even craft anything with it. Ice dragon summoning crystal. I can craft that. That's gonna take a while. Oh, weaponsmith. I'll take that actually. Never mind actually. Private. What? What? There's 2 iron pickaxes, a saddle too. But I have a silver one. More bread. I'm sorry that I'm just raiding your place, but I need these things if I want to survive. Leave that there. I'll leave sugarcane there. I can find pumpkin somewhere else. I need a backpack. I forgot how to make a backpack. So I need 4 leather, 4 string, and a chest. Diamond. Well, I can't really do anything with it. Actually, I can. If there's gold, here it is. I'm sorry, weaponsmith. But I need it. Actually, I can. Where's the I'm sorry, I gotta invade. I'm sorry. Wasn't there a pick? Yep. So there's an iron pick here. I can do that, and then grab this, and then crafting table. This. There we go. Alright, my inventory's a bit of a mess, but we're getting it down. We're getting the basics down. Put these in here. The bestiary in there. Let me... materials in you. More notebook. Getting started. Spellcasting. So I gotta read all of this just to get into magic. Casting, you'll need to first obtain a spellbook. A spellbook will allow you to create, store, and cast spells using mana. Higher tier spellbook will provide additional spell slots. Let's first select the form that the spell will take on. A form glyph must always be the first glyph in a spell recipe. Next, add any number of effects to the chain. What the spell will do and what wears off in the order that they are placed in the book, the target, or location. An augment can be used to modify the way an effect or form behaves. Augments may be placed after an effect or form. An augment will only apply to the glyph to the left of it. Multiple augments may also be applied on the same effect or form by chaining augments together. Novice spellbook. Proceed a quick craft. Crafting table. Oh, that's the recipe? Does it have to be iron tools though? What does this mean? I like to set a spell different tabs. Select the tab on the right. Select both process server keybinds are probably for using the spellbook. Open spellbook. Quick select. Next spell. Previous spell. Shift click. Resources and decoration. Tier 1 glyphs. Tier 2, 3 source. Machines. Automation. Enchanting. Metrical equipment. Rituals. Familiars. Armor and perks. Structures. Mod news. Obtain source gems. Spell mana. To cast spells with the spellbook, the maximum amount of mana and speed. Mage armor. Applying the mana boost. There's way too many things to... There's just way too many things to learn. this. Gain bonus mana regeneration for each glyph unlocked in your spellbook. Adding glyphs to your spellbook will also increase your maximum amount of mana regeneration. This bonus also scales with the tier of your spellbook. Obtaining source gems. Say source gems, you must first build an imbuement chamber. Imbuement chamber. This one. Oh, that's not hard to craft. I will bookmark that, and I'll get back to that eventually. This. And these. Actually, Tinker Part Builder. 1 second. I want to make some at least 4 of these. That can go in there, this can go here. I'm gonna put my bed in there, and then I'll keep my food seeds on me. And we're good. That's a decent amount of coal. But I could grab a little bit more. There's a lot of coal. I mean, there's copper too. And copper can be useful to use tools, and there's also silver ore right here. This one I know. Yeah, this one's a new one. Here we go. What? Pixie dust. Pixie dust. Legendary weapon shoots a magic charge that deals high damage and makes target levitate. Can make ambrosia. How do you make this though? Pixie wings, blaze rod, and a diamond. That's not that expensive. I don't know how to get pixie wings though. This one's why I'm many light level experience 23. You have to get rare try. Yeah, you have to kill them. Pixie, can I look this up in the? Is it an animal? It's not here. It has to be in the bestiary, huh? Most likely. Oh yeah, this one. Korkins. Team Dragons. Hippogriffs. Didn't I read about them? Fire Dragon. I don't know what Meyer or Max are. Trolls. So we got two new things. This thing is bright. Fire Dragons. True, such beasts, such as the ones that are entry focused on do exist very well. I shall describe such a beast, its activities. And when I move away from the mic, I know I get quieter. I'm sorry. The appearance of the beast is obviously reptilian, however, it is much larger than the average reptile. Individuals I have seen range from the size of a pig to 25 blocks. There are even rumors of larger dragons sleeping in ancient crypts under the earth. Another notable feature they possess is the ability of flight. Development of large wings used for aviation. Although the beast seems sluggish at first, they can lift off and fly swiftly after its prey. That their ability to produce fire from their mouths keep the prey alive. Male fire dragons have patterned wings and collect more valuable loot, whereas females have curved horns. Okay. Male dragons have patterned wings. Think like this. And then females have curved horns, so this is male. Simply creating fire is not the only way fire dragons dispatch their prey. They also have many different attacks. Fire blast, steady stream of flames. Younger dragons are less effective and less attacked, while larger ones can scorch nearby terrain. Fire blast isn't the only elemental attack. The dragon can also build up a blast of flames into a solidified block. What? Explosive fire block is then thrown towards the dragon's prey. Okay. One of the most common fire dragon's attacks is the dragon's bite. The main attack of the fire dragon. It is powerful and quick, but is not usually instantly deadly. However, the dragon has a rare melee attack, shaking its prey to death. Oh, wow. This attack, the dragon picks up the target in its mouth and rapidly shakes in order to severely injure its prey. Fighting a melee attack, which builds up kinetic force in its tail to slam into its prey. It takes a while to build up. They can also beat their wings to push prey back. Taking down the dragon of any stage is not a very easy task, since fire dragons use elemental ranged attacks. To use protective potions as long-range weaponry and long-range weaponry. If you want to take down one of these beasts, try and avoid flames. Once you've defeated one, you will have access to some valuable commodities. About the fire dragons, they're different life stages. So this is... Oh, I see. I see. So this is like a young to teen to like adult to this and this. Each stage makes different changes in the behavior and attacks. In the earlier stage, the dragon is unable to spout flames and is limited to biting attacks. When it can breathe weak flames into wild attack. Most notable to the third stage, gaining the fire charge. Stage 3 dragons are also the most common type of dragons found in nature, whereas Stage 3 is the dragon's final teenage form. Stage 4 is when the dragon is a mature adult, creating an egg. Stage 4 is generally more powerful and cannot be found en route. They occupy large caverns beneath the Earth's surface. Oh, so not only do I have to be wary of the deep dark, now I... in the earth there's dragons. Beast is a truly terrifying animal. They follow all the other moves of stage 4 dragon except much more powerful and deadly. They're incredibly rare and it is unheard of for a single soul to defeat one. Both 4s and 5s can make deafening roars that will instill fear and their prey. Okay, so this is like, I thought like this was like its life cycle, that as soon as it reaches the final stage where it's like, alright, it's old, it's eventually gonna die. But no, the the older it is, the more powerful it is. Jesus. Inside, red fire dragon. Organs. Do not look at her eyes. She's creature. Okay. Turning. For most living things. Beneath ancient stone temples, these temples can be found on many shorelines throughout the world. Said temples have locked, hidden trapdoors that can be opened by moving the correct inside the building. Once the door is open, the adventurer can enter the Gorgon's lair. Monsters by creating a blindfold. The beast can then not turn user stone, but this still leaves it with a venomous bite. Okay. So you can make a blindfold. Once the monster is defeated, the brave soul who killed it can harvest the creature's head from its body. The head can then harness the immense power of the Gorgon to turn whatever it gazes. Simply hold up the severed head and point it at any creature you would like to turn to stone. Anything turned to stone can be mine. Drop only cobblestone unless a pickaxe with silk touches used. Statue which it can only be used once. Oh, okay. That's cool. And then, oh, these are like the ant-looking things. Ooh. Long ago, before the trolls drilled in caves and before the Gorgons entered their temples, there was a woman who stole from the gods a plow, and claimed it for her own invention. For this crime, she was metamorphosed into a terrifying insect, the first Myrmex queen. She was the first of her kind. She was not alone for as long as her insectoid fecundity. Massive colonies, visage, a useful and large insect, powerful singer, supporting casts. Okay, workers. Workers are the smallest of all case members. They are the laborers of the colony and leave frequently to gather food. Posited in the food rooms of the colony, workers are also moving young larvae and pupae. They are the most frequently encountered. Okay, outside the colony, they're usually escorted by soldiers. So they kind of look the same. Or I think soldiers have. First line of defense colony, they follow around individuals of other kinds. Okay. Rows are the colonies being mentioned that only members can fight. Mate dies and the female becomes a queen. Okay. Sentinels. Coverage. They scout out nearby foraging runs and hidden. To ambush possible prey and predators in the hive. They are the most deadly cat. Other than the queen. You can make tools out of them. Queen is the sole member of the entire colony. In rare cases, there may be more than one, but most colonies are run by one single queen. There's lots of them. You just kill the queen and you kill the colony. Without a constant stream of eggs and pupae, the colony will quickly be depleted and attacked. She is armored with extremely powerful stinger and can 10 blocks away and bone crushing bow. Okay. Can be used to craft extremely strong weapons and armor. Okay. Weapons are weak against, but do extra damage to non-boss and death weapons. Okay. Great poisonous swords and are more powerful than normal. Drop damage. Fall cast. Choose strange material by themselves, yet they still seek find by throwing chunks on the ground near. They can raise their reputation with the hive. Reputation is an important concept to consider when dealing with. It can be raised by gifting and trading, and can be lowered by attacking or killing any. Default. Labels allow one to use only as what? Oh, good at business worker trades are usually low quality, yet they are willing to trade some trade artifacts. Queens trade exclusively eggs, used to modify the structure. But one of them will bind it to their colony by using it. This is a lot of information. Position can only hatch when underground. A queen egg when hatched near a player underground will bind to them. Level form will have a permanent opinion of 100. That is way too much information, but thank you. That was nice to learn. So yeah, I've read those and then Gorgon's introduction. Alright. We got more silver ore, but I'm gonna just leave that in there. That was nice to learn. More coal. More potatoes. Take this. More potatoes. Some food. More food. More coal. I'll take the soup. Thank you, I'm sorry, but thank you. And then where can I really go from here? So many things to do, so many things to learn, but like, where's a place to stay? Hello. Hi. The world is big. I don't really know what I can do with you. I'm sorry. Don't really know what I can do. Nothing at the moment. I don't know how to interact with them. I tried right clicking, but it didn't work. Exactly what I'm missing. Zinc ore. And pull out my paraglider in time. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What had I got? Burger. That's not a good. It doesn't work with the armor that I have. And I really gotta be faster with switching my tools. I actually could have just died right then and there. Raw zinc. So zinc, what can it be used for? a zinc knife, zinc sheets, blue zinc cage lamp. Okay. Not really stress. That's cool. I'll take it. What the? Who's doing that in my ear? Who, who did that in my ear? I never asked for that. Frankly, I never want that to happen again either. What's that? Oh, what's this? God, this is a statue, but that's a waypoint. Ooh. Crumritron. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. There's a spider over there. I need string. Do I even have leather? No. But I need a tortoise. There's a tortoise. And there is an outpost. That is dangerous. Rhinoceros. Blueberries. Hey, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything. I am but a humble traveler, trying to find my way in the world. I don't think snails and snow mix very well together, but look at them go. You don't care. There's another village. Camels out in the snow, and there's two right next to each other. Okay. What are those? I'm not sure if those would be friendly if I were to be near them because they have a little baby near them. Oh, there's a dragon bone. So I need this book out. I'm gonna put this in there. Put blueberries in there. And then I'm gonna upgrade my bestiary. Ghost. Cyclops. Pixies. And sirens. Hello. I can get more. I mean, I'm not going to be using my emeralds for a while, so... Thank you. I want to read more. So I have... Cyclops. Explore the expansions of wild beaches for beast smaller than a dragon, lurks in the seaside caves. Cyclops is a monstrous beast with a single eye, although it is fearsome to nearly all living things. Cyclopses make skilled shepherds. Can often be found guarding decent-sized flocks of sheep. Okay. From dugout Sea caves on the shore. Significant treasure. That's something to keep in mind. Like creatures able to see potential prey and threats from afar, however, due to them having only one eye, this ability can be severely taking an arrow and aiming it right in the beast's eye. Potentially blind the monster. Use perception of the environment. What can be detected. Another way to avoid Sakura's gaze. Okay. Crafting disguise armor. Oh, a full set of armor and sneaking makes one practically invisible. Dealing with such a strong creature as one bite from the Cyclops is enough to decapitate. Okay. So wear sheep armor when you're around a Cyclops. Ghosts. And then on the spiritual plane, by nature they cannot be destroyed using any projectile such as arrows of fire. Characters that thought the overworld, waiting until the real night covers them. Ghosts can move through any block due to their phantasmal abilities and have little patience for those who stumble upon their graves. A silver sword made of the ghost natural and will ability to fire arrows and other to take extra damage. Ghosts may leave behind some ectoplasma when they die. This can be used to craft cursed chests in graveyard soil. Oh, whoa, that looks cool. Oh, they have a chance to drop ingots too. Okay. Dragon bone sword and a smithing table. Okay. So you can make a cool sword out of a dragon bone sword. So what do I need to make dragon bone? Skull bone, fish bone. So dragon bone flute, dragon bone wool, mother bone, dragon bone arrow. Oh wow, white titrated dragon meal, dragon bone sword. You know, wither bone, so that's gonna take a while. Dragon bone toe, pickaxe, horn, bone axe, 10 attack, 8 attack, bone arrows. Alright. Oh wow. Ooh. They're cool weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my book in a second. Sea serpents, hydra. Sea serpents. Trolls. Deathworms. Dragon forge. Let me see. Dragon forge. Dragon bones. Some powerful properties. Indestructible to dragon frost and flame. There are dragon variants as well. Dragon forge core, dragon forge unit, 8 dragon bones, blocks, and 17 dragon forge itself. Construct the forge by placing forge dragon's breath card. This can be achieved either by building the structure close to a tame dragon or capturing a water dragon using chains. Dragons, any other monster. So those who wish to power the furnace with a dragon bone walls. Forge. Dude, this is too. Oh my goodness. This is way too many things to learn. And you can complete the tools. Remember, keep mind dragons. There's dragons in mind. Okay. Okay, this is way too much to learn. Sirens. Oh. Those who sound near the sirens resist their charms. Passing ship, the mermaids will begin to sing. The song is. Behold the beautiful mermaid encapsulated with terrifying and primal beast, which. That's where we're. For many sailors, but there's a way to protect yourself. It's made from wooden buttons, but the mermaids will become if approached. Training skills. I'd rather slay those mermaids than to slay the other not harmful. Slaughter bottom can return into potions of water breathing. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not slay them. Detection fire dragon, hippogriff. Creature which appears in front of the bird on many diverse locations, hilly biomes. Hostile creatures harness their great speed and aerial ability. What is this? Favorite food? Rabbits. By dropping, I earn its trust. It will lay down and show submissiveness. The owner can now sneak and interact with the animal with the same armor or even a storage chest. A simple stick can be used to command the sit or to wander. It is recommended when in water mode. Made a shut above. Rabbit stew. Okay. I read those. Go sea serpents. Oh. Dragon serpents are vicious creatures that live in warm oceans all across the world. Sea serpents are hostile to seamlessly all creatures. Not only are they're also ridiculously fast. Okay. Target prey and post to the shore. They will jump out of the water. Oh. Oh, no. As well as smash prey further away from Oh, look, this is where you can get the scales for the armor. Fun death, sea serpents drop their teeth and their scales both which. Yeah, first one, tooth. So it can be used to create mystical arrows. You fly through the water as if it were air. Okay, cool. Let's craft Tide Guardian armor. Multiple benefits to its wearer. Its increases armor coverage
water breathing. Each additional beast form provides an extra level of strength when the wearer is either water or rain. Dragon skill armor. Indigos, sea serpents, trolls. Hey, this is what they look like. I thought. Then was I fighting goblins the last time? Those like outposts that I was trying to get into this village. That are like there's two of them outside this village. I thought those were the kind of troll-ish, but apparently not. Beasts that live deep underground. Okay, these powerful monsters can be encountered in the caves of forests, hills, and icy biomes of the world. Through the massive weapon that they crush. Okay. Tree logs. Oh my gosh. Death. They pack quite a bunch. They're extremely hefty and have a large cooldown between attacks. Okay. Trolls are capable of breaking blocks that stand in their way by crushing them. Trolls also drop a multitude of other items on death. Possibility to drop a single sapphire. Forest trolls can drop mushrooms, but the most valuable things they drop are tusks and leathery hides. To armor. Special advantage, just like trolls crafted from resistant projectile damage. A full set of troll armor has some projectile damage. Attack trolls on most sufficiently prepared. Trolls cannot be harmed by arrows due to their thick hide. They can break weak blocks. To attack it with a melee weapon, retreat, attack, and repeat. Another method can be to sunlight, where it would instantly petrify into stone. Okay, so there's a strat to that, but at a cost of losing the rewards. Entrance to the deep jungles often told tales of the great beasts that glide through the canopy. Ancient beasts rooted in mythology. Jungles peaceful, but will attack anything that hurts villagers or other livings in their homeland. That's nice. Beautiful feather coloration soaring through the tree line above. Your eyes never see. Since the wind makes it vulnerable to arrow attacks. Shooting. I feel one of these creatures from the sky into the ground, being try and flee its attacker. Chasing one and mounting it, the beast will finally begin to fight back and rid itself of its rider. By any that ride on it, but like most animals, it can be broken by somehow protecting. Biting peak of the riding it, the animal will eventually calm down, be flown. Looking up, it will ascend. Looking down, it will descend. How does that make sense? Being the protectors of the jungle, it is only natural that amphitheris, I don't know, amphies, I don't know, be bred using cookies. I don't think that makes sense. Lacks in strength and makes up in speed, making them one of the fastest known forms of transportation. You can make arrows out of them. Can be used to craft. These arrows have a special ability. They are able to knock back any mob with a powerful wind gust. Variety of attacks to choose from, all these struck by gust of wind. Okay. Trolls. Okay. This is cool. Learning. I'm gonna put this back actually. Friendly, Tuscan. I don't want to mess with you. Oh, hurt me, please. That's a pretty flower. And it's hurting me. And it's hurt. Oh, I'm probably dead. I need to set my spawn because I called it that it was going to hurt me, and it hurt me. Okay. Okay, its baby's gonna mess me up too. I'm sorry. There's Tuscans outside that are not happy with what I had done. Uh, 1 second. Jesus, you guys hit hard. Oh my goodness. Let's take this. Don't go out there. Alright, I'm gonna just run away. Please don't hurt me. You guys started it first. I didn't do anything. More emeralds. Baby jumping on the bed. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I've been in here. Oh, there's more of these things. There's a multitude of them. There's a lot of them. Two of them though. Okay. Sometimes you don't get lucky with the chests. Rotten egg. Ooh. Another dragon bone. You can make a sword. What can you do with a rotten egg? I don't like that sound. Trying to see where I can search for rotten eggs. It does not give anything. Okay. I can upgrade a book 3 more times. Team Dragons. Blood Alchemy. Cockatrice. Team Dragons. Okay, it just gives out dragons. Spirit this creature wander namelessly, however usually stated in my general area, since dragons are animals they must require food, so I brought rabbit first. The dragon was I did this by crafting a dragon meal. Okay. What the? This bone and protein can be made with any meat. By feeding this to my dragon, I was able to rapidly, I noticed that I could interact with the dragon to check its progress. I can see how old it is, tell its gender, and see how hungry it is. Placing the dragon's skull atop effect on a chain dragon. By using it on a dragon, you can make the beast stay or wander by sneaking and interacting with a dragon that is over stage 2. Proceed to ride it in the manner of a horse. By jumping, one can make a dragon take off and fly. The beast can be made descent, fly by sneaking, fire, press a certain command, which is different for many people. Bred by feeding a mixture of elementals. Oh, fire lilies and frost lilies. Used to make fire mixture and frost mixture. 2 table dragons by interacting with the male dragon. 2 mating. Once the dragons have finished mating, the female will lay in single egg, any color. Summon and desummon dragons. Armor for dragons can also be crafted. It is most commonly made from iron, gold, and diamond. Dragon armor is made in the same shape of normal armor, except it uses blocks instead of ingots. Crafted dragon bone. Out of iron and dragon bone, this instrument can calm a tame flying dragon and bring it towards the ground. These flutes are also effective on griffs and blood alchemy. After harvesting dragon blood by using a glass bottle on a corpse. So you need a dragon sword. By combining either fire or ice with a dragon bone sword, it was able to infuse the two and make them into potent weapons to the opposite dragon. Using the glass bottle on a dragon's corpse. On a dragon's corpse, not on dragon bones. So if you kill a dragon, okay. Ice infused sword slow down the target and do extra damage. Large knockback effects. Dragon's blood can be used to preserve dragons. You combine with the diamond and a summoning crystal. Click on the dragon, the crystal is bound to it, and click anywhere. The crystal will teleport and unbound the dragon. If the dragon is slain or somehow not located, the crystal will not unbind. Place it on the crafting grid by itself. I don't understand that, but okay. I read that. Undead, ghost, sea serpent. I read this. Death worms. So this is like Terraria. Death worm, no other creatures are. Terrifies desert dwellers more than the massive beast, often found digging through sand in the deserts. The death worm stalks man and monster alike. Slice like bleached white, blood red. To scare many, be hunters from slaying beasts. Another fear. Mythical and rare giant deathworm. Very few deathworms grow as large as these do. Over 20 blocks long. Oh. Have 2 major attacks. The first is the most common, of which tongue grab. Ew. Okay, second is rare attack. It is for the worm to sprout forth nearby blocks into the air. These will push it. Okay. Flying blocks may injure the hard spray. You can make armor out of them. Most of the time run in flesh. More importantly, chitin. It's going to be crafted into armor. Compared to similar sets, even more price than the worm creatures is the rare drop-in of an egg. Thus, the worm is wild, protect both its owner, its hunting ground. These are not controllable in general sense, but they will refuse to attack their owner. Extremely fast and attack most hostile creatures. They stalk. Okay. Oh, deserts are full of dragon skeletons. That's where I can find dragon skeletons. There's even a way to mount wild and tame worms using 2 fishing poles so one can safeguard a worm from above and the creature order it to attack. Deathworms. Got that. I haven't read these. Half lizard, half fowl. Appearance of the cockatrice. Is that of a troll or deathworm, but this does not make it less deadly. Good to be for those who encounter it while wandering the savannas of the world. Can strike prey with its sharpened beak or slice with its talons. The beast possesses a far stronger weapon, its vision. It can see good. Like their soul will start to wither away. Can kill prey very quickly simply by gazing at it. So you need a blindfold probably for this then. In order to protect from its attack, potential slayers of may want to craft protection in the form of a blindfold. Oh, I knew it. If either the cockatrice or its prey is blinded, it will be forced to use its weaker melee attacks. Good supply of wither bones. Okay. They inhabit savannas by nature. There are other ways for to appear in the world. Very rarely a chicken can lay or run an egg. These eggs are as they cannot be converted into food. However, when thrown, there is a very rare chance to spawn a baby. The thrower of the egg and will serve them for life. There's a rotten egg nearby. Can be made to sit, follow, or patrol by interacting with it or helping. Feeding the creature seeds will heal it. Rotten flesh off of the ground. They will also fight with death to protect their owner. Wild hostile can also be tamed, light and more dangerous. Continuously staring at the beast. It can be broken, made to serve its shipwrights, so the capture soul does not wither away. Protect any chickens in their general area. Possession owner. They will immediately attack. Is any weasel-like creature. These small animals could easily kill just a few bites. Any weasel-like creature. So I can make a dragon sword, but I'm gonna save that. And there it is. A rotten egg right here. Nah, it was a very rare chance. No. So now I know rotten eggs can spawn one of those. Cockatrice. I already forgot what it's called, but it can spawn one of them. Oh, normal chest. Oh, this is like training grounds. Arrows. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, it's same old, okay. I don't need to look for eggs anymore. I am good. chest right there. Some iron blocks. And stone bricks. What? Empty map. That's cool. I'll keep that to hang on the wall. It's an emerald. Another brick. It's like a little store. Hello. Snowballs. I need to get more logs so that I can keep feeding the chest pet. More chests. Reactive. I don't have any spells. Spruce. It's a camel. Oh. There's a witch. There's an igloo home. There's a lot of things you can make with redstone. And I'm very nostalgic for red beds. So there's something here. Or was I lied to? Was there never anything here? Guess I was lied to. 'Cause I for sure thought there was something here. Apparently not. That is very unfortunate. And there's just way too many things to craft with redstone, so I'm gonna just leave that there. And this torch. And there's more of those things, and they are dangerous. I don't want to be near them because I am most likely gonna die. Actually, I want to see what you can make with gunpowder. You can make a pet immune to explode. Charges. Rail mine. Cuckoo clock. Tiny TNT. Claymore. Oh my gosh. This one is useful. The creeper pet. Hi, tortoise. Let me just look at my slots to see how many pets. Can I add these to any of them?
much you can do with gunpowder. Actually, there's a lot you can do with gunpowder. Like, damn. There's a camp there. I'm gonna die if I try to attempt that. And I already made myself a paraglider, so I don't need to fight them. Luckily, there is no powdered snow that exists, so I'm gonna be good. Also need more wood. And now I'm just wondering, when am I gonna be out of the snow? There's just way too much snow. Actually, before I even do anything, hold up. I lost my crafting table. I keep doing that. Oh, you need to take off your helmet for that, huh? I'll just wear them as cosmetic, yeah. This can go here. So much ice. I don't really like that I just spawned in an icy biome, but I really want to find something else. Oh, skeleton. Nice dragon. How do I... Gotta use my hand. There is a creeper. For a second I thought that was a chest. Cheese slice? up. No, that don't fit. Destroying two of my friends though. Thank you. Ooh, give me this. Oh, never mind. Stage 3 ice. It's a stage 3 skull. I can make a dragon bone sword. That's what I'm gonna do. I wasn't like that, okay. Wait, what? Oh, and do I need a special table? Oh, I forgot witherbone. Forgot about that. Apparently, you make block of bones, yeah. You can make armor, I think, out of that, but... Okay, I need that sword back. Just put this back in the chest. And let's continue going. I was looking over there. Oh, I'm not messing with you. And that's kind of useless. Okay, he's not following me. I don't know the reason for that kind of building. But these are where ghosts are at. Really quick, really quick, really quick, really quick, really quick. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Luckily we survived. I thought I was gonna die inside there, but I am good. Fire aspect. It's I'm gonna use this for a little bit, or I'm gonna use this until it breaks. I just wanna get out of the ice. It's an igloo where I can sleep. I'm gonna light up this area a bit. What? Just trying not to die right now. Trying to survive. I'm not fighting you. I am trying to leave. Oh, there's another one of those. Another one of those thingies. There's raccoons too. I don't have a key for that thing, but another one of them thingies. There's a little structure there too.
Hi. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to bother you. I'm trying to survive out here. Ooh, there's another one. Top hat. Here. Wow. I'm gonna remove that. Armor helm. Ooh, that looks nice. Keep this here. And I'll remove these. I'm good. Alright, keep going. What the? There are... And there's an ochre. I said an ochre. Dude, I can't speak sometimes. That's an orca. I think they're dangerous in the water. Uh, I've once seen on YouTube that they're really smart marine animals that can like drag their prey. They can strategize and drag their prey into the water and kill them. They're seals, I think. Sea lions. What's up, ship? This mud pack makes me a little scared of the water. Gloves. Rope. Rice. Alright, just in case something happens. Just in case. Map, buried treasure map. Paper. Alright. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. We are looking good. Rare hat grab. I'm gonna take this. I think I hear the orca clicking. I am out of there. I wanna look what this is. Viking helm. I'm not a Viking. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That's really nice. Oh, I'm gonna keep it. Oh yeah, and this one. I got leather gloves on. Soul bound. I'm gonna not put this on. Might disenchant it. Because it's soul bound and I'm not keeping that on my body. Rice. What can I... What? I don't even have shaders on. Here. Shader pack selection screen. Oh. And the sun, Wi-Fi. It's hot sometimes. Oculus.
shaders. That's the thing. How do I... What? What? How do I make it so that it's unbound to anything? Because I don't have shaders. Let's make it a key that I will never press. There we go. So let me see all these. There is way too many. There's way too many keys. Way too many keys on this game. There's sea lions. Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna see what rice does. I can make stuffed rice cake, rice bale, bag of rice, mulled rice, cooked rice, fried rice. That's a lot of health. Shrimp fried rice. You can make a lot of things with rice. But I will look for a sapling of it, and I'm gonna take this out. Rope. I'm probably gonna dump the rope eventually, because I don't need it. I'm going the correct direction. I cannot enter that place because I don't have a key. It's this way. There's a ship. There is a ship that is red, and there are also polar bears, which is dangerous. I'm gonna go to this red ship though. I don't know why why it keeps doing that. Get me in there, get out of the water, and what's in here? Remotes, fishing rod, salmon, coal, barrel booty. A lot of coal. A lot of coal. Some fish too. Nothing in the barrels. What? Alright, well that was cool. I'm gonna go to this ship now. It's Frost Mall. Wait, what? Oh, what is that? is something I don't want to encounter at this specific moment in time. No, thank you. There are pillagers here. You are a pirate. Let's go. Fight me. Hello. Oh, you have that arrow. Doesn't that give me health? What are you guys doing? Projectile protection. Another buried treasure map. Quartz. Cobweb. Can you make with cobwebs? Actually, I can just search up web. Cobweb purple bookshelf. Okay, little cobwebs are useless. Bunny on the head. That's cute. Finn! Oh my goodness gracious. Get this off of me. Let's go! I love Adventure Time. Burger can leave. Ash. What the heck? Bursting modifier. Soap. He can make. Why is raw pork chop for soap? Ash brick. Level 2 key card. Ash is weird. Take this out my inventory. Alright, let's see what's under here. Oh, there's a spawner. Luckily, you guys are in there, and you're stuck. So I don't have to deal with you guys. Up and out here, because you guys hit harder than a truck. Okay, these chests suck.
saplings. Gonna put these in here instead. I need to smelt this. Plus 2. I can make more of these. Where did my furnace go? I left it at the village, probably. What? Where are they coming from? You know what? I'm gonna just get out of here. Because, I'm pretty much done here. I don't know what that structure is. I'm gonna just leave. Oh, there's greenery! Take this out of here, take this out of here. I don't need this. I'll take that out. Oh, hey. Okay, y'all, we're just out and about, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I am out of here, though. And before I die, I'm gonna just have my bed on me. Okay. Hi, Orca. I don't want to mess with you. Please do not mess with me. There's another one. Oh no, that's a whale. And there's a frost moth. Oh my gosh. I don't know where the frost moth's at, but I really don't want to fight. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. It better not be here where I'm at specifically. Shut up. Stop doing that fucking noise. That is really scary to me. Get me out of here. Oh, there's another bone. There's more bones. There's a little structure over there. I'm scared. There's a tower. I need to go to these structures because I'm just too scared. Get me out of here. Get me into some shelter. I need string. Give me string, please. It's 3. Figure how much I need. Is this anybody occupying this? No. Okay, I'm gonna just do this because I need shelter because I don't want to die out there. just want to see what this place has. It's a cool looking tower. Apparently this place has a basement too. What is down here? Okay. Well, it's one of these things. Only ever encountered one of these things in the last role that I played an hour on. Looted a gravestone and then one of these kind of places. But I'm not gonna live here. I'm gonna take my bed out and I'm gonna go look at the other house, the other tower. Scouter. Dragon Ball. Well, I got this one. The lighthouse. Ooh. It's got a bed in it already. Furnace. Note blocks. Oh wow, this is really nice. Can make coal nuggets. What the heck? Ooh. Chorus fruit. There's a map. Ooh. Where's the lever? Oh. Oh, it keeps doing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. There's already a bed in here. This is where I'm gonna put my spawn in. And I'm gonna make my humble abode. This is nice. This is a nice place actually. It's not occupied either. So I'm gonna just use this place for my home. Better is never better. Getting fat. This time if I can get more of me. Okay, it's getting me. Mother is never better. Put my storage here actually. It's so silly. I'll leave this here. I need 4 string, so I need more string.
trying to do that. What is totem of torrents used on land to torrent dash? What the? This is. I don't even know. I am going to. Don't really have anything. I'm gonna put these here. Just two crafting tables here. I'm gonna put this and this next to each other. But I have 4 string. So now I just need leather. I don't know why it keeps doing that, dude. Oh no, I just need leather. It sucks. Cows, I'm sorry, but I need leather. I'm sorry. I need leather. I think I need 5. Need 4. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. I can make myself a backpack so I can carry more things. So to make a backpack, okay, I remember the crafting recipe. Nice. So I also have food that I can cook. And with iron, there's so many pages, what the? Oh, what? Modifiers? Molding and crafting. How do you make a modifier?
firework table. So you can use cobblestone, and then you can use brick. Okay. Oh yeah, I need more wood. And I need more trees. Mobs. The village? It is a village. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. What are these? What are those? What? And I'll keep it. I don't know where that's from. Oh, this ruined portal. Lemon tree. Oh, there's a diamond chest plate. Oh my goodness. That was a lucky find. I didn't get any saplings. I'll take these. Iron gloves. Chainmail, a bucket. Golden apples. More leather. More iron.
pig steps start flying. Why did why did pig steps start flying? That's so weird. Another tower. Oh, there's the hut. There is a hut. Small headquarter of the little goblins, or I don't know what they're called. Oh. Get back to the light tower. Can I get a sapling from this? Cherry saplings, okay. At least I can plant cherry trees near my base. The oh. Bruh. You set yourself down. Alright, get me in here. Get me in here. And get me out of the rain. Tin by growing a tree near a well. I don't know what this does though. What do I have in this slot? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I can put things in chest. Hold up. Up here. I have a disc that's shattered. Some string. I mean, I have a paraglider. I don't need a water bucket anymore. And my phone fell.
I forgot. Steak. I feel like this is a good spot to end it at. It is 12:52. Made it out of the snow. Learned a lot of the new beasts from the bestiary. Spotify's off on Twitch and on YouTube, specifically on YouTube, because one of the streams that I had uploaded got blocked because of like 9 to 10 songs that were copyrighted. And apparently, the Outlast trials are on sale. Anyway, I might head to bed. Good stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Probably. And if I do stream tomorrow, probably with Xavier. Hopefully, other friends join too. Later, guys. Bye. Have a good one. Take care. And if I sound quiet, I'm sorry. If you hear me breathing, I'm also sorry. And my stomach makes noises sometimes. Sorry about that too. Later, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.